The human sense of vision is superbly good at some things. Spotting attractive people in a crowd, guiding us around the world, and even predicting where things will end up. Doing all that takes a lot of brain power. Almost a third of the brain is taken up with vision. But there's a limit to how much we can see without overloading the system. So something has to give, which is why we sometimes miss things happening right in front of us. A shopping centre in London. I'm going to go up to people and ask for directions.
Excuse me, can you tell us the quickest way to West Street?
Then a door comes through and I swap with someone else.
Sorry, what were you saying?
We don't look that similar, so do you think people will notice the swap?
The experiment's pretty much set up. There's microphones in here. There's 4 cameras. One hidden in a bag over there. There's one hidden in some scarves in a shop over there. The main camera is up on those steps there. There's a guy here, he's even got a camera in some glasses. So, let's see if this is going to work.
Amazingly, after a bit of practice, we start getting away with it.
Excuse me, do you live around here?
Yes, I do.
We're doing some work here. Sorry, what?
West Street.
Yeah. Sorry.
Come in.
From over there?
Oh yes,
It's mine.
You were totally different from the other chap.
And you didn't notice that?
No, I didn't. And I think I walked away thinking, damn, I can't help that guy. And he's gone off in the wrong direction. I really don't know where he's going.
Sorry, where was it?
Less than half the people notice the changeover, which is exactly what happens whenever this experiment is done.
Did you notice anything strange?
Yeah, the fact that I was about to be hit by the door.
But
and
after
you
the...
swapped places.
Oh, so you were looking at my face and then you noticed...
that it was someone different.
But so when my friend carried on asking you the directions, you thought you were still talking to me?
Yeah, I did.
Most people don't spot the swap because they're not expecting the person to change. When there's a lot going on, our brains can't keep up with everything, so we make assumptions about what's likely to be happening. We see what we expect to see, rather than what's actually in front of us. This room looks normal, but in fact it's massively distorted. The girls are exactly the same size, and yet your brain won't allow you to see them that way. You can't tell that the left side of the room is much bigger than the right side, or that the floor slopes down to the left corner, and that the furniture has been specially designed to fool your brain. All this creates the illusion that the girl is changing size as she walks across the room. Your brain simply won't let you see the room as it actually is. Instead, it creates an image of this room based on how it expects all rooms to look. It's an astonishing example of how our expectations determine what we see. Most of the time, our vision does a wonderful job, but there's a limit to how much our brains can cope with. So we just pay attention to one thing at a time, and we're blind to the rest.
The brain has a huge amount of information being delivered to it by the eyes. It has to make a decision. It has to decide where to place its attention, what information it should scrutinise, what information it should ignore.
To test just how much we ignore, we've asked Richard Wiseman and the London Towers basketball team to try out an experiment designed by scientists at Harvard University. The idea is simple but silly. We film the team practicing, and then this happens. Surely no one would miss that. We get a group of people together, and Richard briefs them to watch the screen without letting on what they're being tested for.
So this is an experiment. It's a battle of the sexes, men against women. There'll be a difference, but I'm not going to say which way round it's going to be. And it's just a simple observation test. All you need to do is you'll see there are 3 guys in yellow here, and they have a basketball. And it's your job to count the number of times they throw the basketball to each other. Now, to make things slightly harder, there's also 3 guys in blue tracksuits. But you ignore them, ignore their basketball, and just concentrate on this one. So if we can run the tape. OK, so that's number 1.
Crucially, the volunteers are told to count how many times the yellow team passes the ball. But will that be enough to make them miss the gorilla? So did they see anything?
OK, if we can stop the tape there for the moment. So how many basketball throws? 20? Any more than others? 21? OK. OK, be honest here. Anybody notice anything a little bit unusual? Be honest. OK, it's just about 4 or 5 of you. Excellent. The rest of you not notice anything strange, honest? OK. Right. For you guys, enjoy this moment. When the first time I saw this, it completely threw me. Now I want you to watch the tape again, but this time just watch it as you would a normal piece of television. No counting the basketball, anything like that. If we can have the tape.
Time to show them what they missed.
Here it comes.
No way.
That didn't happen.
Because they were all concentrating on counting, their brains just didn't register the gorilla.
I'm absolutely shocked. I can't believe it. I was so proud of myself as well because I got all 20. And I was so busy concentrating on it that I didn't know.
I'm kind of embarrassed. I thought I'd spot a monkey walking across the middle of the screen.
I was completely astounded. It was just kind of like when he did the kind of like that. I was just absolutely amazed. I was gobsmacked, I'd say. It's kind of, I can't believe, and saying they might probably switch the video or something like that. I can't believe that you could miss something that obvious.
We rely so much on our eyes, it seems extraordinary that we can overlook what's right in front of us.